I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to the beautiful state of Georgia. But today it's not so beautiful because we have a big mouth frauditor violating things that he shouldn't be violating, such as standing outside a state prison taking video. Why would you do that? Oh, it's definitely for clicks and views. But today, of all days, he's going to take a ride in the police car and go to the pokey. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
This is Press NH Now over here today in Alto, Georgia at the Lee Arundel State Prison Department of Corrections. Today we're going to be conducting a First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to film here in public.
A few moments later.
Here's your restricted area, no admittance, authorized personnel only. Got a guard shack over here. It is a little windy, I apologize in advance.
More moments later.
What's up?
Just to make you aware, you can't be taking video and or picture
Oh.
of the facility.
Really? Who said that?
State law.
Oh yeah, what law is that?
State law.
What law is it? What statute?
I'm not gonna go into
Because there is none, you idiot. Goodbye.
This is the yahoo behind the camera. He thinks he has a right to do whatever he wants with his camera, and nobody's going to tell him any different. Except for today, that is. Stay tuned.
Hear you with the wind.
As a reminder, you cannot be taking video and picture of this facility.
Of course I can. I'm on a public easement and right away in public sidewalk.
Sir, you're not.
Yes, I am. That's the guard line over there. That's your property. That's a public sidewalk. This is a public easement, dude. What's your name?
That sidewalk goes from state property.
Hey,
to
Bernathy?
state property.
It does? Okay, so where are we supposed to walk as citizens?
On the other side of the road.
On the other side of the road?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, and even then you can't have a camera. And
Yeah, of course you can, dude. Yeah, yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, I have a right to be out here and video record.
Hey, Frauditor, what are you going to tell Bubba and the boys when they ask you what you're in for? Oh, I was standing out there exercising my First Amendment rights with my potato cam. And then they're all going to laugh at you. And then they're going to tell you why they call it the pokey instead of jail. Yeah, you're going to wish you had that get out of jail free card, Frauditor.
As a citizen?
Facility, you don't know.
Yes. Well then, I mean, why don't you do something about it? Because there's nothing you can do. I don't need, you have no authority over me on the sidewalk, man. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm exercising my rights.
Your rights do not extend to you.
Yeah, that's a policy. Yeah, you have a policy and I have rights. It doesn't trump that.
Your rights do not include videotaping.
From a public easement and sidewalk, of course they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Then arrest me.
I can't arrest you.
Exactly. So shut your mouth and just keep it moving, dude. So shut your mouth and just keep it moving, dude. So shut your mouth and just keep it moving, dude. Look at him. He can watch me all he wants, but he's not going to tell me what to do out here, I'll tell you that. So as you see, there's no sidewalk on that side. And this is a public roadway and sidewalk here for the public to walk. There's even a crosswalk symbols for pedestrians to drive, to walk on.
So what we have here, folks, is another sidewalk professor. A sidewalk expert, if you will. Now, the only reason that sidewalk is there is because the prison is there. And there's a crosswalk because people park in the parking lot across the road and then they enter into the prison using that crosswalk to the sidewalk. It seems fairly simple to me, but then again, I'm not a simpleton. Notice there was no other sidewalk up and down the entire road except for in front of the prison. Now, the Frauditors being very bold here, oh, he's not going to tell me what to do. Well, in just a couple minutes, he's going to tell you to put your hands behind your back. And I'll bet you'll do that, sweetheart, won't you?
So this guy's just trying to throw authority where it doesn't belong. Seeing if I'll bite. We're not going to do that today. He's right up there over the hill. This is the back of the facility. It looks like you have cages over there for rec. And basketball hoop right there with the guard shack. Keep it moving, buddy. What happened?
Other than the obvious clicks and views that the Frauditor is going to reap from doing this video, is there anything else that would be advantageous to doing this? Well, absolutely not, because it's not protecting any of my rights. It's not protecting any of your rights either, because you and I don't want to go film a prison, do we? Of course not. We're not morons like the Frauditor.
5 minutes later.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking some pictures. I'm a journalist doing some video recording and some pictures of the facility for a story. Yeah.
Well, I got a call on you, so that's why I'm trying to see what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Cussing at him?
What is it?
You being aggressive and cussing at him?
I'm not going to answer questions like that now.
Okay, it was just simple questions. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to answer any questions. Yeah, well, I'm on a public sidewalk. You can pull your...
belongs to the prison. That's all.
Well, there's walkways right there. Yeah, so I mean, where are those citizens supposed to walk? In the middle of the street? Come on, dude.
They had this built. Okay, so this belongs to the prison. It does not belong to the public, okay?
This right here. Right. So where am I supposed to walk? Am I supposed to walk in the street?
If it is the one from this time, we want to arrest for trespassing.
It's not the one.
I mean,
Okay, then I just want to trespass.
Well, you can't trespass me.
You need to your ID.
Well, I'm going to walk over here. Get off. No. I haven't committed any crime. Okay. Well, you're giving me a warning.
Provide me a name and date of birth.
You're giving me... Sir, so call a sergeant. Call a sergeant.
Anyone who's watched this channel long enough knows a Frauditor never shows ID, unless it's under threat of arrest. Then they'll try to show ID, but usually it's too late. And now, what does this moron want? He wants a sergeant. Look at the stripes on this officer's sleeve. He is a sergeant. Perhaps you'd like a lieutenant or a captain to come out and acquiesce to your demands. Not today, sonny boy. Stay tuned for the shiny bracelets.
I have not committed
Look right here.
You gave me a warning to get off the property. I got off the property.
I need your name and date of birth.
No, sir.
You're either going to provide or you're going to
I'm going to remain silent, sir.
Okay.
You want my name and date of birth?
Put your hands right now.
Okay. No resisting. Here you go. No resisting. I was on a public sidewalk in easement.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I do not answer any questions. I'm going to remain silent. I'm going to remain silent, sir. I'm going to remain silent. I'd like an attorney. I never went on the property, sir. You gave me a warning, I left. This is a public easement and right away. I cannot walk in the street, sir. There's nowhere to walk in the street. I do not consent to any searches and seizures.
Hey, Sonny boy, you don't have to consent to searches and seizures. You're under arrest. And don't forget, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Oh, yeah, that's your Miranda rights. Did he read them to you yet? Not to worry. He'll read them to you soon.
What am I being arrested for, sir? Sir? I do not consent to any searches or seizures. Well, that's my rights to exercise, so you're already violating them right now.
Oh, that's good.
I have a right to record
tell
it.
your attorney that.
I have a right to record it in a public sidewalk and easement. It's my First Amendment protected activity.
For your information,
yep. I have not committed a crime. I never committed a crime. Nope, that's a secondary offense, sir.
Okay.
I know the laws.
Good for you.
I'm not going anywhere, sir.
Let's go ahead and step up for it, please.
Yep.
Ask for a sergeant, you're talking to him.
Well, you didn't identify yourself either.
You can't see?
I don't know what that is.
Okay then, maybe you should know yourself or you come out and try to record people.
Are you recording, sir?
121 dispatch.
Obstruction of justice, huh? That's hilarious.
1095.
I'm on a public sidewalk recording. Idiot.
Well, now there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does. And I'm so happy this Frauditor's taking a ride in the cop car because he's got a real smart mouth. Woo-wee. Yeah, I just don't like him at all. And you see he's got a pair of shiny bracelets on and he's still running his smart mouth. This isn't going to teach him anything. He needs to get locked up for a while. Yeah, say for about 90 days. That'd do him just right. Well, maybe not. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.